it's hard. So the thing is, you have to take it from the side. It's gonna be the easiest, and then you pop the corners. So now we're gonna just wipe it with a little bit of alcohol. By doing this, you're ensuring that all of the fats, all of the things that wouldn't let something stick on the surface were gone. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna start with some paper duct tape to not polish the black thing. We wanna make sure that the single thing that we're gonna touch with the sandpaper is gonna be the chrome part. For this job, we're gonna use 1200 grit. You don't wanna use like 80 or 200. We are not removing rust. The process is not that hard too. You just come here where you wanna sand and try to put a little bit of pressure on it, but not too much. We don't wanna take all of the chrome out. We just wanna make it. We're just gonna make it smooth. Okay, and after a little bit of work, you can see my finger. It's gliding. You can't feel it, but I can tell you that it's smooth as it could be. Even here, you can see my nail doesn't stick on anything. Okay, now we're gonna go again with the alcohol because we've left a lot of dust. Always use a fiber cloth, microfiber cloth. It won't leave any scratches. You can see the dust being left here. So we're just gonna come again with the microfiber towel and wipe all of the germs, all of the things that wouldn't let the vinyl stick properly. And we're done. Now comes the fun part. Okay, before we put this thing on vinyl, a very important step is to just verify with your thumb or finger if everything is smooth. If it's not smooth, you're gonna see some texturing that later you're gonna regret. And if you wanna not have that anymore, you'll have to take the whole vinyl off, polish it, and then put it back on, and it's gonna be a pain in the ass. You know, getting started, the best approach here is to peel a side off, and the way I like to do it is to just do half of it, line it properly, and then just pull, and voila, this is how you're supposed to vinyl. Now, for now it looks like shit, but we're gonna fix this with a hair dryer, and all we're gonna do to wrap all of this is to heat it up and stretch it, but be careful not to tear it up. If you're tearing it up, you might have to use another vinyl. So now I'm starting to heat it up. Yeah, but now it's not stable. We're gonna peel it just like that back, and we're gonna get a structure. Now it looks like shit, but we'll get a structure and it's gonna be fine later. A very interesting thing about vinyls in general, almost all of them have it. If you hear someone that say, oh my god, it's a regenerative sun vinyl, actually kind of all of them do that. There are some that do not, but in general they all do. You see that I'm putting some force into this, and if I come with a hairdryer, or in the normal case the sun that makes the vinyl hot, it's gonna stretch back. It's like a regenerative, that's how they call it, a regenerative thing, and that's helpful to know at least. You got to move quick, try not to rush it too much, but try not to be slow too, because it's gonna cool down and you'll have to heat it up again and redo the process all over and over again. Opa, sorry. So this is how the head turned up. It's looking actually nice for just 7 minutes of this part, and I didn't do the whole 7 minutes the vinyl too. So we're doing progress now, a huge progress. Of course, it's not gonna be as fast as me for you. You'll have to do a mistake at least once, but by doing mistakes you'll learn better how to do it, and you'll learn especially what not to do to the vinyl or any other thing. That this applies to literally everything in your life. I'll come back with the vinyl done, because I think you're pretty smart and you get idea, or you even could better vinyl than me. So I'll come back to the final result. So after a bit like 20 minutes or 30, let's say, this is the final product. On the back I've coated all of the vinyl I've pulled, and I let it this corner so it's gonna be stable, it's not gonna peel off. So this is the final product. We got the vinyl here too, where the plastic was, the plastic that looks like this, if you can see it, and it's looking phenomenal now. Yeah, phenomenal job. And it only took let's say 40 minutes. Yeah,